Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. And I'm using the Gateway Oracle deck, and we're going to get some messages. This is a daily love message for you today for Sunday, November 2nd. And we're going to get some messages for the journey for you and your person. So let's see what the messages are for the journey. Anything else coming out? I know there's been a lot of throat clearing and a lot of purification happening over the past 2 weeks. You know, your person getting ready to communicate with you. Some of them maybe even practicing with friends what they want to say. I had a little vision of that. So I'm also going to use the Divine Doors card to get messages for you and your person. And I may pull a little bonus card at the end, so stay tuned. Overall energy for you and your person is embarking on an adventure. Look at that. And this is, I savor the wonders of the world. And I'm just getting angel pulse. This is, wow, this is, you know, you and your person, you know, gathering yourselves, and you can see she's got a little um looking glass, they're called back then. She's got a little looking glass and she's like focusing in. So this is you and your person, you know, rising above, doing your best to rise above the situation by connecting within and looking at everything from a higher perspective. This is, you know, I see the palm trees, and, you know, in the palm trees, there's this little V, and I see victory, and I see two sets of V's. So a victory, there's victory going on for you, victory going on for your person. And this is leading you to new adventures on your journey. This is leading to, I feel like this is leading to a new chapter in your journey, as lovers, as, you know, friends foremost, and, you know, as reunion, reconnecting with your person. So that's the overall message. And then we have believing in magic. Yes, true magic is abounding in my life. So this is, you know, the Spirit saying all you need is that little seed of faith, that little seed of faith, to believe in, to have that little seed of faith, and it can move mountains. It can create, you know, you can create anything. You are a limitless, you and your person are limitless. There's unlimited possibilities. So what is it that you want to create? And so, you know, I see this dolphin. I see, you know, birds, messengers from God. The dolphins may be connecting you to water. You and your person may want to be around water. You know, there's a key there, key to each other's heart. There's the star for healing, wish fulfillment. There's two stars. There's the crescent moon, which is manifestation. There's the healing symbol right here. You see the stars and the moon. I'm trying to see. Oh, there's like a lightning, you know, strike there, power coming in. I'm seeing like this is the top of a sail boat, but I'm also seeing the top of a crystal, like a clear quartz crystal. So you may want to use crystals when you're manifesting. But this is, you know, some of your manifesting music in your lives. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, there's a bunch of musical notes here. Or you may be using music to manifest. So, really powerful message to believe in your magic. Yeah, and then we have, I talked about the throat chakra clearing to bring in communicate freely, you know, with your person. This is, I communicate from the depths of my being. So this is taking a deep breath, you know, when you come back together with them. And I feel that you should because it's them stepping up and taking a leadership role, that it's you following their conversation and listening to what they have to say and following their what they're saying in the conversation. So you just sitting back listening and following, engaging in that. But this is also about communicating. If you notice, these are very similar, communicating with spirit freely. That we have the ability to communicate with spirit freely and what we want and believe in what we want in order for that to manifest. So it's really um, considering being considerate of the words that you speak, because what we speak, 555 on the clock, change in this, what we speak, what we say, our actions, our words, and our thoughts create our reality. So this is really things are changing in that respect, where you and your person are working together. You're developing, both of you, on the spiritual level and on a personal level. You're going through you're going through a lot of growth right now, and part of that is through your communication. And then we have listening to your heart. I didn't even see this one come out, but it says, I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So this is spirit connecting, your person connecting with you through the heart chakra. And this is listening to the messages from your heart, because it is the truth. It doesn't matter what you're seeing in the world. It's the truth comes from spirit. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And so the truth that resides over everything is from spirit. So really listen to the messages today that spirit is giving you. 7:17 on the clock. You're on the right path. And then we have, that's the second time this morning I got that number, 17. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So this is, cherishing the simple things in life, but it's also going through and purging out anything that no longer serves you. It could be physical things that you're getting rid of. I know I have done this. I just did it like probably 5 months ago, 4 months ago, and I'm doing it again. So, and then it's also purging out, this is a big time for purification. So you may be purging out, Spirit's so funny. You may be purging out, cleansing your throat, cleansing your sinuses, which, are linked to different emotions as well. So I'm laughing at spirit because they said snot. You may be cleansing out snot. And they crack me up sometimes. So anyway, yeah, so this is a time of purification, definitely. And I feel like it's in the higher, more so the higher chakras, the heart, the throat, the crown, the sinuses, the ears, the eyes, the third eye, the eyes, definitely. But yeah, so pay attention, pay attention to your intuition and what you're guided to do at this time for you and your person. All right, so then we have rising above, and this came out in the overall energy. You and your person having victories and, getting a higher perspective of what's going on. That's overall energy, and this is matching with rising above. I see only beauty and grace. So looking for the beauty, looking for the grace, acting with grace in a situation, rising above it, and soaring into your power. This is coming through all the muck and the mire and rising up into your power, into spiritual light and love. So those are the messages. Now let's get a divine doors for you and your person. Now that Spirit said that about snot, I gotta blow my nose. No. So funny. Okay. It's been interesting this time. Last week I cleansed from here, this sinus. This week I'm cleansing, this weekend I'm cleansing from this sinus. And the throat has just kind of come along with it. So it's been a very interesting process. You know, I feel good otherwise, but okay, what is the divine door for your person? And it's this one. What is the divine door for you? Ooh, I got two of them. Oh, wow. These two came out for me before, viewers. So I'm going to do yours first. Wow. So these, I know what they are because they came out for me first. So this one is Draw Down the Moon, viewer, for you, 11:11 on the clock. And this is the forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. And find us in the, oh, it says find us in the wild, good night. So this is Draw Down the Moon energy. And, you know, get outside during the moon energy, draw down that energy, and, you know, be of good cheer, call upon the wood, you know, the nymphs, the forest nymphs, and take in their energy of lightness, of singing, of dancing, you know, and it says find them in the wild good night. So, but that energy, they're saying draw that down. Beautiful. And then we have birth. This is beautiful. This is another gateway. This is great. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. So really beautiful energy in this card. This is birth. So there's another gateway appears in view. This is the birth of new life unfolding for you. Blessings abound. Okay, so those are for you, viewer. Those came out for me before, when I was shuffling the deck before I turned on the video. So really awesome. And then this came out for your person. It's called the Hummingbird Song. And, you know, this is nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So they're going to be experiencing the nectar of sweetness and joy, you know, this, you know, within themselves because of their victories and because of reconnecting with you, because of the deepening of your bond, because they're excited to come forward to you. This hummingbird's healing medicine is coming in for them. So this again is that moon energy. They're going to be connecting to the moon energy. And then it says on their card, pass it on. So they're going to want to pass this on to you, with whom they share this great bond, this love. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to get a bonus card from the Lover's Oracle. And let's get an overall energy. What's the overall message for this love reading for everyone? What's the overall message? Ooh, I thought that one was coming out. What's the overall message, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides? Oh, this one. Oh, wow, she's got stars on her shirt, and there's a fire brewing. The overall message is forgiveness. So within your connection, there may be people that you need to forgive before you come back together with your person. So this is stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So this is the intuitive soul daily tip for the day about, you know, creation. So if you're interested, take a look at that. So Don't focus on past events, focus on what you want. And this is going to create it by thinking it, dreaming it, and imagining it. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Namaste.